fade into the gray. It comes at night, like the rising tide. A slow approach, no place to hide. The way it moves with a haunting grace. Me possessed with one embrace.
All right. Welcome as we begin our tale today here through the Blue Rose of Appalachia here in the Insanity. As still trying to figure out precisely what it is they came here to do and may have accomplished it. As long as Lies is to start something new, we shall see. So, with that, now, Death Island at night, not a place you really want to be. Ghosts there can change things, and all the kids knew to get away the best they can. The group known as the Knights of Death Island had a sacred duty passed down from the older children, and are still young enough to go there without getting up to too much mischief that would warrant further issues. To watch over the others, make sure that it was cleared out each night. People to get on home to dinner. Now, on this night, after the children had been scuttled away, our 5 heroes of a sort made their way. Boats landed finally, and there within the ghosts found thorns, yellow blooms upon their many, many vines, sought out and through much bloodshed and terror, destroyed some of its food and cut this thing out, bound it within glass and sacrifice, so that it would no longer be an issue again. And while this bit was going on, Lies, desperate to have a smidgen of power back, saw an opportunity to prey on those who had been forgotten, those who had been abused, to get a little bit of power. So, Lies, what is that you want to do up there?
Alright. As Liza laid down her deck and started the biggest spirit seance ever. She's also having brother inside her head make contact to mother at this moment. As she's going to try. Liza isn't good as persuading as she is intimidating. And now seeing these spirits have nowhere to go, she is going to tell them that they have a place, they have a home to come to. And not in such like a scary intimidation, but also like in that motherly presence that she felt originally. She wants to intimidate them to feel that. Like she will protect them if she comes into her and allows mother to take them.
Okay. So, what, like, approximate RP what you say to them?
I think she lays down the cards and then looks up to all the spirits that have now been released from the hunger and goes, I know you all feel lost and alone like I have for so long, but there's somebody that's there for us. She's always there for us. She'll never let us be truly alone. You just have to go home. So come home now. Come to Mother. Be by her side. Join us.
All right. So give me an intellect challenge.
Yup. Alright, I am trained in intimidation in this. So here we go. That is a natural 20.
All right. So, in that case, those of you below were coming up. I think, Peridot, were you the first trying to check on lies? Do I have that right?
I don't remember, but I think if we had quelled what was down in the pit, I would probably be thinking about lies, but I don't know how I would begin to start climbing out of this hole. So I probably would just verbally call, and then not hearing an answer, I would then begin to worry.
Okay. Well, in that case, you can hear. Ever in the pit, you hear almost like a wailing sound of air shooting out a tire much too fast, making a high whistle. Goes much too loud, and far too many all at once. And a shuffling. And lies, you see these scared, half beat up, devoured creatures. As you play off their fears, as children begin to scream and run to the waiting deck. Boys and girls sucked into the cards. Contained within your deck. So y'all hear the sound, and then silence. So now what would everyone like to do?
Ace is probably like not paying attention at all. He's probably staring at where the ashes of the picture burnt, and he's staring at them like very loathingly, like as if them being burnt is not enough. Like he's trying to burn the ashes, and it seems to he's just standing there staring at it.
Very good. Anybody else?
Guys, are you okay? Actually, what am I talking about? Nobody's okay. I don't even know if Lies is okay. We gotta get out of this pit.
About
I heard like one sound, Robin.
my mic might have been calibrating. Is this any
Okay.
better?
Yes, this is the first time we've heard you.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. With the wolf jump, can Lynn just jump out?
Yeah, give me a mic challenge real quick.
Sure. And I would scoop Peridot onto my back.
Nice.
Might challenge. Oy oy oy. I'll do one effort.
All right.
17.
Okay. So, the wolf with the doll in tow bounds out as you come next to Lies. Is Lies cleaning up her cards? What she's doing?
Yes, she has cleaned up her cards. But you probably do see them kind of radiating an essence around them. Because I don't know if both of you, I'm pretty sure both of you can see invisible things, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So you both would notice some very high magic or something radiating around the cards as she slides them away. And you might also notice that's very peaceful here now on the island. Less crowded. Did everything
at
go
the
all right?
What happened to all the spirits?
What do you mean? No, that's not the problem. What happened down there? You guys okay? Where's Kelly?
Oh, right. They're still down there, Kelly and Ace. Do we still have a rope?
I'm pretty sure
Actually,
you.
Ace has a
Well,
rope.
we're good.
I say to
Yeah.
Lies.
I hear a growl.
Actually, we used the rope to tie the boat up.
The rope's back at... Hold on. Oh, crap. I guess I'll run back and grab the rope and hope the boat doesn't go anywhere.
So Lies runs off to.
We did pull the boat onto shore. We just also tied it up.
Mm-hmm.
Verify.
All right. Anything before Lies would get back? All right. In that case, Lies, you come to the boat, and there you see an enormous man standing nearby. Shoulders easily the width of a barn door. He himself looks like he might just peer over one, given half the chance. His skin is dark. As he looks down. Well, if it isn't the one who kidnapped everyone.
Hi. I'm kind of busy. Who are you?
Oh. He looks at you with eyes so pure and vibrant. As you ask, who are you? You hear roots sighing, leaves turning, even branches growing. As it comes to you that you are standing in the presence of an avatar of the green.
Mm.
Man, this has been a wild month for me. There's been way too many entities. Can I help you?
A friend of mine and I made this island. Well, this piece of land anyway. It was meant to be offshore, so it's harder to get to before those men made it over a bridge. So that the kids could play at night. We turned the roots of this place and made the soil rich in power so that they could maintain themselves and be forever children. You have used that innocence to imprison them. I hear them now.
You say I imprisoned them, but yet you walk these lands and we're allowing each of them to be devoured into nothing. You say they're your children to protect, but you allowed the hunger to devour and eat them. You didn't stop them. The railroad didn't stop them. Jack didn't stop them. My mother didn't stop them. Me and my friends stopped it. And we now take their lives into our hands. We've seen what you all can do to these places, and what have you done? Nothing better.
Quite upset for somebody who refused to do their job and cause suffering.
I'm a child. I don't know the right ways.
I do believe the yellow has always been your responsibility. By the old ways and the old ties, it was to be left to you. So do not justify your imprisonment and the enslavement of others. Young lady. However, it is true it threatened them, and it is true that you have rescued them. If their freedom is what you claim, then I am bound to accept that. But no, me and others will not view you kindly.
And I am willing to accept that.
And the Blue Rose lays claim to the lives of the children of Death Island. And I say, any rewards they award to be given are now thus annulled. Bartholomew, by the way.
Sally.
You watch as their figure turns, the deep black skin giving way to vine and bark. And it's almost as if the grass and the lake and the trees way off make up their silhouette. And then you can no longer see the lines or details. And you are gone, and you are alone.
Man, oh man. She picks up the rope. They're all gonna be... I don't even know what's gonna happen now. She throws over her shoulder and just starts headed back.
Shelly comes back with the rope.
I got the rope.
Oh, thank goodness. What took you so long?
It was really tight onto that boat, okay? I'm not that good with knots.
after this, we're all going to sit down and have like a really intense session on how to tie knots and untie them. Like I tie the rope off, I throw it down. I'm like, Kelly, Ace, climb on up. Are they still catatonic?
Aces.
It's up to the players.
Aces.
Is Kelly still catatonic then?
Kelly would look at the rope. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I could get blisters all over my hands. Can't you, like, bring down a plane or something?
Kelly, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure a plane won't fit into this hole.
Well, get, like, a small one. Or, like, toss down a swing and I can sit on it and you can just, like, you know, pull me up.
You can tie a loop around on the bottom and slip yourself in, and then I can pull you up that way.
I don't know how to do that.
Peridot pulls it up, is like, I'm telling, in like eyeballs, Lynn is like, Lynn, I'm telling you right now, we're really going to have this knot tying session because I am not, knots, having the rest of you not be able to tie knots.
Why don't we tie the knot up here and then just throw it down there and she can put it around her waist and then we can give Lynn the other part and she can pull her.
Yeah, that was the plan. Since somebody down there can't tie knots, as Peridot ties a knot. So that Kelly can slip herself through.
Lies.
She throws it back down. Now sit
Ace?
yourself in the loop. I will pull you up.
So she tries to get into the loop, and we'll just sit down on it and say, "Okay, I'm ready."
What were you saying, Lynn?
Lynn. Lies.
Go-
Ask
go
Kelly to
ahead.
check on
Sorry.
Ace.
Kelly, can you bring Ace with you or check on him?
I have to do everything.
You're in the
Ace.
hole.
Ace. I pick up a rock and throw it at him.
Oh God.
You hit him, and he just kind of like falls to the ground, like against the wall, and just kind of leans there.
Oh my God. I think something's wrong with Ace. He's
Can you grab
think he's-
him and just
I don't know if he's even alive. How do I even check?
feel his pulse? I
Could
mean,
you
if
give
he
me,
has
like,
one,
a-
he's not dead, right?
Give me like a thermometer or something.
Oh my God. Just have her put him in the rope.
You can only fit one.
Both of you
person
grab
at a
onto
time.
the rope.
Well,
Oh.
I don't know if he's alive to grab the rope.
I'll check on him. Let's pull Kelly up first. I'll go check on him.
Wait, why can't we pull Ace up first and just leave Kelly in there for a second?
I'm already sitting in. Oh, I can't hear a wolf talking.
Lynn says we should pull up.
It's me.
Lynn, yes, listen. Lynn says we should pull up Ace first. Kelly, hold on. Put
Well,
the
hold
rope around
on.
Ace.
Wait, no. I'm still alive, so if there's something down here, I should probably get pulled up first.
But
There
if he's
isn't
dead, we
anything
should
down
heal
there.
him.
We did the thing.
If we pull Kelly out, how is Ace gonna get in the rope? Lies. Just have Kelly put the rope on Ace. I can't pull them both up at the same time.
Lynn also makes a good point. How are we supposed to put the rope on Ace if you're already up here?
Okay, I got a solution. Okay, just toss down a second rope and I'll tie it around
We
him.
only have one rope.
Okay, well, we clearly should have done a better job planning this.
Elias jumps in the pit with the rope. Or, not the rope, I guess, and then takes it from Kelly and puts it around Ace.
Ow!
At this point, as you approach him, you see he no longer like looks mad. He just looks just like he's just kind of like shut off.
Why is that hurt?
There's so much. Get you! Shh. She just hushes you, Kelly, for a second. All right, Peridot, tell Lynn you can pull the rope.
All right, let's pull the rope up.
Lynn,
Lynn is
rolls
doing
her
most
eyes
of the
because-
work. Peridot is helping, quote unquote.
I will pull the rope.
All right. So this is Ace. You pull them up.
I imagine during this, Ace is like literally just so dead that he's just like being dragged against the wall of the pit.
Yep. Bumping his head on the way up.
Kelly, are you okay? What happened down here?
Obviously, I saved everybody.
I mean, I knew you would. You're the best. But what happened?
Well, we came down and we attacked the yellow thing, and then it became this. I forgot what it became. Didn't it become like a? It became a like a little a root or a seed.
I think it was
Didn't
a
it?
seed.
Yeah, kind of like a
bulb,
seed,
right?
like a
Yeah.
bulb. Yeah.
Yeah, it became this. And I pull it out of my bag briefly. See?
Oh,
And I put it back
Okay.
in.
so we're done here. Nothing happened else. You're all back to normal. Everything's good.
Yeah. Except for Ace. I mean, I don't know what happened to him. He must have bumped his head on the way down. I didn't really see a lot of people when on my way down. It just kind of happened really fast.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. And she goes in
Yeah.
for a hug.
Whoa. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are we hugging?
What? Why wouldn't we hug?
She thinks about it. Oh, okay. Sure. She just very awkwardly kind of pats you on the back.
Okay.
So are we going up now?
Yeah. When they throw the rope back down. I'm sure they're checking on Ace first.
Is he alive?
At this point, he's just like laying on his, like laying down, just like quietly whispering to himself, like, "What? Why? Why couldn't I do it?" Just like over and over again.
Peridot judges at this point that you are alive, but not coherent. Well, back and forth coherent. But you're alive.
Yeah, his eyes are
So
very.
we'll reassess that later. We've all been through a traumatic event. And Peridot's running on fumes. Throws the rope down. Next!
Maybe
Okay,
you should go, Kelly.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try to once again sit on the rope.
All right,
Okay.
who's pulling the rope?
Lynn,
Then okay, nice.
very roughly.
Oh,
I'm
Ow.
quote unquote assisting, but I'm not really doing that much. With
Not so
my meter
fast.
string.
actually get up, I guess.
Suppose you're on up. Whew. kind of fall on the ground a little bit since it's just over the side here.
Okay, Liza, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'll sit back down.
I will take the rope.
All right,
I will pull.
and you all get out of the little pit here.
Okay.
And is huffing and puffing at this point.
Okay, so we've defeated the flowers. Does that mean we go home?
I think so. We have to go check on our door, wherever it's at.
Oh, I heard a lot of weird stuff from down there. What was going on up here?
I just thought of something too, you guys. What happened with Maybell and Darnell? Where were they?
Darnell, I think
Because they were staying in the boat. Did they witness what happened with Lies and
I would say
Bartholomew?
they would have been they would have fallen asleep actually.
Okay.
So what was going on up here?
I mean, a lot. I don't
Yeah.
think that's the right time to discuss it, though.
Well, I mean, we just won the battle, so when's a better time?
When we get home, and we can all sit down.
Okay.
Lynn, are you gonna stay a wolf?
I don't know. What time of day is it, Matt?
It's night.
Okay. So this is still night one.
Oh man,
Well,
we can't get home. We still have to go do that thing we promised. We can't
What
leave
thing?
yet.
what?
The job.
What job?
With the wagon.
The wagon. You guys took a job.
The booze.
The booze?
Is
You
this
don't
in
remember,
character?
Kelly?
Wait, what? Wait.
Is this
Wait,
in
hold on.
character or about
Oh, this is out of character. I don't remember the job with the booze. What
Yeah,
job with the
you-
booze?
you
Oh,
arranged your job.
Easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
the speakeasy. Okay.
And we had in 2 days to take a wagon to go meet with the contact.
So wait, okay. So what did she say? She just like a wolf now?
Well, she doesn't know what's gonna happen to her. But what about the job? No. What do we do? Do we still do that?
Well, I mean, obviously. And
Okay.
cheer up, Lynn. I mean, the smell's an improvement.
Hey,
What?
I think Sally's starting to notice there's some things going on. That was kind of very old you.
Old me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Maybe where are we gonna go? We have nowhere to stay, even.
Exactly. Lies. I know we were supposed to do that whole like bootlegging job and whatnot, but we also broke somebody out of prison. I think we might be wanted by the law now.
So are you saying we just head back to Nightfall Narrows with Maybell and Darnell?
We could probably get like a hotel or something.
There's no hotel in Nightfall Narrows.
Well, we could stay with somebody.
We have a house there.
Oh, that's what I meant.
And a school.
Right. Forgot.
I don't know if we're bringing them back with us. I know we were going to try to get Darnell home to his family.
And that's why we were gonna go on that bootlegging thing, because it was out of town. We were gonna kind of send him off that way.
Right. Because we still haven't figured out anything with those mines, right? Or
I
were
don't
we
know
still
if-
looking at that?
I don't know if we're going to even be allowed in town.
Oh yeah, they don't like us there anymore.
We have plenty of contacts outside of town. We could go back to the Walker house.
What did Lynn say?
We can go to the Walkers. They still like us.
Hmm.
We do have other contacts.
Yeah, the Walkers is probably the best bet.
Okay.
And I don't think we should be backing out of any deals right now. It would probably come back bad on Jack, and I'm not sure we should be pissing off any more. We already have the railroad man, so.
I think lies giggles.
Are you okay, Liz?
Yeah, a lot happened. Lots happened.
Why didn't you jump down with us?
Do we really want to talk about that here?
Okay. So we take the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Peridot's gonna kind of like assist Ace into standing up and like walking him towards the boat. I feel is Ace still just like going along with it, but just like
Yeah,
mindlessly muttering.
he's mindlessly muttering random nonsense to himself.
Who's gonna steer us back in the boat?
I can do it.
Okay.
Wait, did that dog just laugh?
If a dog could whistle and look innocent.
All right, so you hop back in the boat, begin rowing.
How can Maybell and Darnell sleep at a time like this?
Let's get away from Death Island. They do wake up, and they're all like, "Did y'all do what you need to do there?"
Yeah. We sure did.
Yep, there was a source of evil on that island, and we got rid of it.
Well,
We trapped it into a very tiny form that now we can transport to different places.
you know, we could. Well, I guess that's a conversation for another day.
Do we think town is going to be any different? The hunger's gone.
I'm just going to assume that's being translated. Is that fair?
Yes, I'm telling
Okay.
everybody what she's saying.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the town's going to hate us. I mean, obviously, after the last time we were there, everybody was giving us mean looks.
Yeah, but like she does have a point about the curse being whatever was being held over them.
Oh. I don't know. So maybe we should just do the job first, right? So we go, we do the job, and then we worry about finding a place to sleep on the way.
Well, your job's another day.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
the same night, Kelly.
all right.
We had a
Is that
couple
the
pieces-
worst idea?
What?
If we have nowhere to stay in town and everyone hates us, we could head out early. What's stopping us?
Well, nothing. I think if we just kind of, yeah, we could sleep in a barn or whatever, and then go out there, get the stuff, start heading out. Or, you know, they have to have a hotel because it's a town. Towns have
We don't
hotels.
have hotels.
Huh?
Kelly, what year is it?
It's like 19 something.
20s?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have maybe like a motel?
Well, yeah, they've got like places to stay.
But we don't.
I mean, it's
have
not going to
much
be
money
fancier.
either.
Yeah, we do. I have money.
Is she being dumb on purpose?
What?
I-
I'm
I
not being
don't
dumb.
know.
I have like $18.
Did you hear that?
That part wasn't translated.
I have like money. Remember, I have like $10. That's plenty to get us like a place to sleep in the 1920s.
Len, in your head, you hear, what happened down there to her?
I don't really know. We found something. Like the heart of it. I don't know. Kelly picked it up, but we had to put it somewhere, right? And well, I don't know, something just happened. I mean, my necklace fell off. I don't really know what everyone did.
Saw the green. You hear in your head.
While we were down there?
Nope. At the boat.
Okay. And?
We should discuss about what happened while you were down there.
Why weren't the ghosts there, Lies?
Because they're with me now. Technically us. We have them.
Where?
How do you read minds?
Oh. I'm fussing over Ace.
Where does it hurt? Says Berto. All right. So taking the boat, where are you trying to dock or come up on
Yeah.
shore?
Where
Was
are we
there a
trying to
dock
go,
in the
guys?
town?
Yeah, in the town.
All right. So why don't we
The
go
dock
to
we
town?
stole it from?
Yeah, or maybe not that one, but we could go to like we'll just dock on the land. It'll be fine, and we'll go into town. We'll find a hotel or a motel, and we'll.
We can't,
pay-
Kelly.
Why not?
We have a... She points to Darnell.
What?
Hello?
He's a prisoner. I broke him out of jail. I'm probably wanted for breaking him out of jail.
Oh, we, you know,
That's why we're gonna head to the Walkers.
how far? And we've got to deliver the wagon, right?
We would have to get the wagon.
Okay, how about this? We go to town, we get a car, and then we take the car to the Walkers. Or we
ever
get the
see a
wagon.
car?
And we can just get the wagon, right? We'll take a wagon, and that way we have the wagon tomorrow, and we can, I don't know. I mean, it's okay. If we're going to the Walkers, that's like what,
Oh,
10 hours?
Matt, I'm looking on the map of Baker's Gap overview.
Yeah.
And there's that little peninsula part that kind of comes down. That's kind of more towards the woods at the southern part.
Near what number are you looking?
It would be like right below number 2, technically, straight down.
Okay. Yeah.
That
Okay.
little
yeah.
lip. Now, I'm
Yep.
wondering if maybe we could dock off right there. And then that
Yeah.
way we could just head into the woods and avoid the town.
No, you can do that if you want.
Might as well suggest that to the group.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what we could do is we'll do that. Maybe tomorrow we take the boat back to town, right?
Kelly, me and our Darnell are not allowed in town.
Okay, but how do we do the job if Darnell can't get into town?
Because the job's not in town. It's at a different place. We weren't
Oh.
meeting them in town.
Well, that changes everything.
I don't know what's going on with Kelly Lies. 80% of what she's saying, ignore. But maybe it is not a bad idea to just sneak into town and get the wagon. We can leave a note, take the wagon, get to the Walker house a little faster.
Well, how about when we split the group up? Because I don't think we should all try to go into town. Ace is catatonic. We have Maybell and we have Darnell, who are going to be obviously woken once we hit land, so they won't want to be much help. Oh man, I hate suggesting this. What do you feel about
Kelly
you
with
and
them?
Kelly?
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
No,
I couldn't
but-
hear.
I mean, how do you feel about you and Kelly going?
Who are you asking?
Lynn.
She's talking to Lynn in her head.
Oh, in her head. I can never keep track of what's going on here.
We have a dog. We can't actually talk aloud. But
How are Kelly and I going to do that, Lies, if I can't talk to her? Although if I could talk to her, it probably wouldn't do any good.
man, you guys can look at each other. You have the barking system, right? The one bark, two bark.
So we still need a plan. So, any ideas?
Yes, Lynn has a brilliant idea, but we're struggling with how to figure it out.
Okay, tell me about it. I can help.
So we all can't go into town, but she thinks we should try to go get the wagon earlier and sneak in now.
That was my idea.
Makes sense, of course. But we all can't do it, so we would have to send a couple people to do it.
Okay, well, obviously not Ace. I just
He's
kind of
got
waved
it
my hand in
fine.
front of Ace's face.
Darnell's wanted, I'm wanted, Maybell's a little girl. Peridot, I think, should either stay with Ace or could go.
It could
I
work.
Lynn should go because she can be a good watch or at least help pulling the cart.
Okay.
Peridot
gonna-
Oh, sorry.
I hate to be the one to bring it up, but Lynn is a dog. How do we talk to
Well,
her?
I
Huh?
talked to her, but I have to stay out of town. This is the problem.
Okay. So if something happens in town, how does she understand what I say?
I looked at Lynn. Do you understand what she said? Mark once. Or
Woof.
if yes, yes. See, we had this whole thing set up earlier when I couldn't talk to her, remember?
Okay. So she understands people talk.
Woof.
Okay. Am I supposed to like give her a treat if she does something well, or
Lynn will just scoot Peridot onto her back and start heading into town.
Amazing.
Kelly is gonna follow?
Lynn, wait! As Peridot kind of gently yoinks your ears. I'm made of wood and porcelain.
Yeah, I remember the way they treated you last time, Lynn.
It is the dead of night, though, right? I guess I'm sort of operating under the assumption that old-timey people go to sleep with the sun down.
Nope.
It's not like midnight 30 or something.
No, you guys arrived right as the sun set on the island. So it is, I mean, it's a little later at night, but people aren't necessarily in bed.
Lynn will do a 180.
It's daylight savings
Richard.
time. It's like 6 o'clock.
Okay, so is that me and Peridot then?
No, because Peridot looks like a doll.
Peridot once again gestures to her porcelain face and wooden body.
Alright,
Ace?
that means I guess you and me, Kelly.
Are-
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine with me.
Well, I don't know if I feel like we should be stealing a wagon anymore. I thought it was really late nighttime.
No, this is our best chance, though, because we have a lot of people and we do need to go.
Okay. All right. Lies. Or Sally. So we're gonna steal the wagon. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so you were trying to go to the chess club to steal the wagon? Or where were you trying to find this wagon?
I'm questioning at this point. Are we technically stealing it if it's already arranged that we're taking it?
Well, it's
We're just
arranged
Taking it
for
early.
the next day, yeah.
So are we still technically stealing it?
Kind of depends on the person who you're taking
Well,
it from.
maybe we could just talk to him about taking it a little early, and that way it'll arrive early. He's got to be okay with that.
Yeah, this is an option now that I know not everyone's asleep.
All right. Well then, Kelly, how about you head into town and talk to him?
Who's coming with me?
Nobody.
Nobody?
I guess I will. Does anybody have a cloak? I wanted it though. She has to put a cloak up over her face and try to hide herself. Sure, let's go, Kelly.
Okay. All right. Are the rest of you?
Peridot, here, take the shotgun. I'm pretty sure I can't walk into town with the sheriff's shotgun.
The shotgun is maybe about as tall as I am, I feel like.
Well, who am I supposed to hand it to? The wolf or the catatonic boy?
Good point.
Give it to
Nice.
Maybell.
Here, Maybell.
Oh, no.
Please
Here,
hold
little
this.
girl, you can have the shotgun.
It was hers to begin with.
Yeah. Giving the shotgun back to Mabel.
Oh wait, no, this
Whatever,
was the
this is the
shotgun that
shot-
was from the
sheriff's.
prison. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Alright, well, here.
It's not, y'all kill my daddy.
God. Yeah.
So she'll gladly take the shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're not going to end well. Let's go, Kelly.
Okay.
So you two are head towards town?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to convince them to let us take the wagon early.
Okay.
And Peridot's gonna try to bring Ace back from the brink.
If you go up to
Okay.
him,
So before we get to this, all of you are implicated in the crime. People saw
Awesome.
all of you walk away with this prisoner.
actually,
I'd like-
Kelly left.
Let's see here. Kelly actually left that one.
Yeah, because
Remember she went
She's at
to
the post office.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
but
at
then
the
you guys
post
got back together and walked through town with the prisoner.
Yes, that is true.
though she does have the best story of not knowing it was a prisoner.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying that, like, very,
Yeah.
you all know going in.
Yeah, this could go badly. We're teenagers. It's fine.
Okay. While through town, there's a little bit of a commotion as you two get into Baker's Camp. And not too long before a bell rings, and you see the sheriff with his deputy quickly walking towards you. He's got a little bit of barbecue sauce on his face. He's trying to wipe away. You. Looking at Kelly, he's like, what in the... Where's Darnell?
Darnell?
Yeah.
Darnell. Who's Darnell?
Deputy goes and he looks at a few other guys like, grab them, we're locking them up.
Excuse me. I just want to know who Darnell is.
People have grabbed your shoulders and arms. And then they begin moving both of you.
Why
Along the street.
are you taking us away? I'm just walking in town.
As he starts to go,
Yeah,
"Listen, you
man,
go
it's gonna
try to
happen."
find the way that they came. See if we can find the rest of them. All right. They bring
Sheriff.
you to their cell.
Sheriff?
He's not answering.
Why aren't you talking, Sheriff?
All right. They throw you in the jail cell. They lock it. They leave. You're in a jail cell.
Is Timothy still here?
Is that in the next one?
Wasn't there only one cell? Oh, there was two.
There's two.
Oh.
Who is Darnell?
I think Elias just waves at Timothy.
Looking, a feminine voice comes out of the body here, and they've opened up the shirt and kind of fashioned it to more of a dress type thing. Yeah. Oh, looks like you two got put up real quick.
Yeah, they won't even tell us why.
I
I
told
mean-
you why.
You did break Darnell out.
Who is Darnell?
The guy that we broke out that has one arm.
Oh, that guy.
He was sleeping. Yeah.
Why
This
wouldn't
is
the
whole
sheriff
reason
just
why I
say?
said- He did. He asked where Darnell is.
I know, I didn't know who Darnell was.
This is why I said I didn't want to come to town. Now I guess we're gonna meet the railroad man. Cool.
Well, maybe he's better at answering questions.
No, because he's probably more pissed off at us. Remember the last time he saw us? He said, "The next time I see you, it's not gonna be good." Guess we kind of turned him down, Kelly. Like literally an hour ago.
Okay. So, what? The sheriff just gone?
Right now, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to get out of the jail cell.
All right, how?
I will try to slip through the bars.
There are two. They're not. Yeah. Unless you have something that's causing you to slip through.
I mean, I have graceful.
What?
I have graceful.
Okay. I mean, they're made. Yeah, I would say that they can't be necessarily slipped through this way.
Kelly.
What?
Card. Get a bobby pin.
A what?
A bobby pin to pick the lock.
Oh, yeah. Try that.
All right. Give me a speed challenge.
I spent too much time around you.
Ooh, that 20.
20. Were you putting anything towards it?
Let's see. I have how much speed do I have? I assume this was a speed challenge.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'll put some speed in here. I will put-
I also since Matt have friendly advice, which I know my friend's strength and weakness and how to motivate them to succeed. When you give an ally a suggestion involving the next action, the character is trained in that action for one round.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I will put 2 into this.
All right. All right. With the assets and that, then you are able to get it out because that 20 wasn't going to cut it otherwise.
Jeez. All right. Okay. I guess let's sneak out of here.
Oh god.
Sheriff's gone. We could probably get like a gun or something.
Where stole the other gun?
I'm sure they've replaced it. Okay, I'm just gonna grab one and let's go.
There's no guns in here.
Oh, darn it! Is there handcuffs?
There would be an extra set of handcuffs.
I will grab those. Okay, we gotta sneak our way to the frickin' what's it called? Speakeasy.
Do you really want to try to go through with this still in town? Oh god.
Well, I mean,
I'll
we don't
see you in
have
like
to.
half hour, Timothy.
What?
Lazarus squares.
What are we supposed to do? I don't know what we're doing.
No, you're right. Let's go. I'll be back
Okay.
in a half hour. Here,
To the
give me your next
speakeasy.
bobby pin, because they're probably
Okay.
gonna search you.
Here.
Liza's gonna
Obviously.
stick it in her mouth.
I'll give a speed challenge now that you're trying to sneak.
Oh, God. I will put
Speed
one towards this. Yeah.
Hmm.
16.
I'll also put one in, and I rolled a 15.
Okay. So in that case, both of you are able to stick to the shadows. Moving close, ever more towards the hardware store here. Ward's Hardware and Lumber. Oh. See the door is locked up. Tight.
Okay. Well, he's not here. Well, there went that plan. And we can't come back tomorrow, obviously. So at this point, Sally, I get the feeling we just need to get out of here and like stay out of here, like go home.
Yeah. If you look around back, the wagon's in the back of the shop.
Is it Paul?
It's not full, no.
Were we supposed to be delivering stuff or picking up stuff?
You were picking up, basically paying for it too.
Okay.
We don't have the money, and also we can't bring anything back here.
You have money, you said.
Well, yeah, I've got a little bit of money, but I don't know how much this costs. And also, once we get it, we can't deliver it because the sheriff's just going to be waiting for us, apparently, because we're friends with Darnell.
So then, well, we could send Maybell back with it.
Didn't they see her walking away with Darnell too?
Yeah.
So we either
I mean,
have
I'm
to.
not really mind if she goes to jail. It's fine.
Okay, so here's the thing: we could probably just stash it somewhere and send him a letter.
Why don't you just write a letter and go? Sorry, we can't complete what we did. I guess because we're wanted. I don't know.
Good idea. I'll do that. I will.
We're taking
Write
your
a
wagon
letter.
because we need to get Darnell to safety.
I look at the street. Based on the wagon where it's at, how much of town would we have to ride through to get out of here?
With the wagon.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Not too far if you go immediately east.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
I will write a letter.
It's about 1,500 feet.
And I will just put on there, Sheriff wanted to lock us up for coming to pick up your stuff. Very sorry. Borrowing the wagon and we'll make sure it is in good condition. I will leave. I don't really know how much this would cost, but I'll leave like $3.
Okay. Do $3. Do a little note, put it under the door, I assume.
Mm-hmm. And then get into the wagon. What's funny? What's happening? I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it's a wagon. There's no horses attached to it.
Oh, come on.
It's a wagon.
I don't know.
The wagon's not like saddled there. It's
In video games, the horses are always attached to the wagons. All right. Well, this is great. Where are the horses? Oh, man. Do we see any horses?
I mean,
Is
no, there
like
would
a-
not be any horses, Sarah, where you are.
Shh. Lee,
What?
I feel like we're gonna have to go back. I don't know where the horses are.
Okay. And yeah, I say we just go back and just start walking. I was
Yeah.
gonna suggest there is an auto repair store in town. They might have a car that's being worked on, but that doesn't sound like it'd be a good idea.
No, and I think with the sheriff walking around right now, we just need to get out of here. We'll just leave the money as a, sorry about not being able to do the job.
So I guess we're taking Darnell and Maybell the Nightfall Narrows.
Yep, now he's put down. On second thought, very sorry, we can't take your wagon. Apologies, accept the $3 for us being unable to complete the job as agreed. And then just stick that in the door and then we're getting out of here.
Next note. Give me enough speed travelers to get out of town.
Yeah. Okay.
Put one effort in. Oh, 17.
Well, I guess I'll spend one more effort too. Whatever happens, happens, right? Well, that's not too bad. That is a 14 with an effort.
All right. And surprise, surprise, we're able to sneak down Main Street and get on out.
I am going to go ahead and use my action to replenish some stuff because otherwise I'm going to die soon. Ooh, nice.
I think we return to the group. And Lynn's head, she hears, we got handcuffs.
In this space that you guys have been gone, I think Lynn has fallen asleep. So
Ooh.
this mental
Woken up
intrusion.
to it. Yep.
Lies, like old times. She holds up the handcuffs.
That's very funny. Oh boy. Okay, so what's plan B?
I think we go home, guys. Callie paid for our non-services, so I think we just leave.
That's all we paid for, by the way. It was just a decision we made on moral grounds completely. There was no thought of doing anything other than that.
Also, in the time that you were gone, Aiden, it's up to you if you want it to work or not, because Ace is currently the traumatized party in this scenario. I was going to use my special ability Alleviate to attempt to cancel or cure one malady such as disease or poison, and I was gonna expend it whether it works or not. But it's I feel like it's up to you, the player, on whether or not this would work in this scenario.
Then yeah, I'd say as you do that, it's just like he goes from like being really glossy eyed to quick, like leaning back. Like he leans back for a second and just goes in like a really haunting way, "I should have killed them," before just like shaking his head and being like, "Where are we?"
Oh, good, you're back.
Killed who? What?
Oh, good, you're back. Oh, thank goodness. I need a nap,
Why? Where's
and I don't sleep.
Where's the hole?
Oh, we're long away from there. We took the boat back.
Where's the cart?
There is no cart. There's handcuffs.
Why
Oh.
why are there handcuffs?
Look, Ace, if your left cheek hurts, like you got hit by something, it's because the flower threw something at you earlier. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. Does have like a bit of a welt there.
That's where she threw the rock at.
Yeah, he's like a welt. He's like rubbing it now. He's like, I didn't even notice that. Now until you said it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So funny thing, guys. Normally wagons need horses to move, and they don't keep the horses next to the wagon. We learned, like they would in a book or a movie. So
That
Yeah.
feels like a glaring plot hole.
right. So we got up to the wagon after we got arrested.
Yeah,
They
the sheriff's
broke
after us.
again.
We need to go right now. We need to get out of here right now because the sheriff is coming. Follow me.
It's time we go back home.
Kelly starts walking.
I
Okay.
thought we were
He is
going to
not
walk
wasting
our
time.
So the only way to get to there is to cross the railroad.
Okay. Well, we'll have to just keep the coast clear, maybe keep a low profile, and then cross when it looks safe.
I don't really understand our plan, Lies. Well, we have people with us. Maybell and Darnell. Do they even want to go where we're going? Darnell wanted to go home.
Darnell was about to go to prison, so I think anywhere's better than here. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe the
ask
Washingtons
him.
can get him home. Darnell, where do you want to do? We can't take you home.
I was just going. I thought you said you were going to try to get me back to Paradise.
Yeah, we thought we were, but then a lot of things happened and we're wanted now twice. And we have no cart.
Sheriff was really mean. He really has it out for you, by the way.
All right, well,
She did knock him out with his own shotgun.
We know the Walker sisters. They might be able to get you out of town. I don't know.
all right. I mean, where's that?
It's west of here.
We should take him there. There's something else I need to do there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we will stop there and leave. That's our last place before we leave.
Lies, before we get too far from the reservoir, I mean, we had our conversation with the railroad man. Does that mean Maybell can just go home?
I'm sure she can. I'm sure she's safe. She's not the one he's after now.
Maybell?
But Maybell also might be wanted because she was seen with us taking Darnell. But if you do go home, you might not want to steer clear from the town.
There's a lot of bodies back there. My dad, those other
You could
kids.
come- You could come with us to a school.
I mean, maybe, I guess. I don't think that makes any sense right now.
Cool.
There,
Go ahead.
there's always the clutch.
Would Maybell be accepted at the clutch line?
Do we? What's Maybell look like?
I mean, she's a white girl, but
Ah.
But she did lose all her family. Maybe as we do have to walk by there as we're heading to the walkers. So, Lynn, why don't you stop in and maybe you can also see if you're stuck like that now forever.
Yeah, that would be kind of good to know.
All right. I mean, I still think it should be Maybell's choice. It's going to be a culture shock for her if she comes with us, but if she wants to, I'm sure the Nightfall and Arrows will take her.
Well, Peridot, how about as we walk to the clutch, you can tell Maybell all about what you've experienced in Nightfall Narrows, since you probably stayed there more than we have.
Right. So I guess Peridot's going to jibber jabber to Maybell about growing up in Nightfall Narrows, and I feel like Maybell's gonna have a lot of questions about like things like what's a kobold?
Yeah, well, kobolds. Explain like a Tommy knocker.
I feel like Peridot would also use names of people without explaining who these people are.
Yeah, and just like all of these like D&D related references that like will go right over Maybell's head.
All right.
But what it all comes down to is that we're still kind of just a big community of people who came together because we didn't really have a place to call home, and we made one. Even though we all come from lots of different places.
All right. I mean, that sounds interesting. All right. So, trying to avoid the houses as you're trying to get up into near the clutch. Yeah. At this point, all of you more or less are being tracked, so we need some speed challenges. Everyone needs to succeed.
Would my training and careful movement help here?
Yeah, okay.
My stealth skill helps here, or does it help here?
Yeah, it helps.
Don't forget you have that XP you can spend.
As long as it's not an intrusion.
That's true.
It's not. It's not an intrusion, but I definitely think I'm gonna use an XP to reroll.
Same.
Well, I just got 19.
Oh, I got 20.
Ooh!
Intrusions
That-
are 1 through 4.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
is that is the same number. So, Matt, if I rerolled using XP, can I still use my effort in speed, or should I just take it because I use my XP?
Use XP. It would be what you already spent towards it. Because it's just a reroll of the die with the same assets on the
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna put in effort into my speed. So that's numbers. I rolled a 10 again. And I'm putting in 2 effort.
Okay. So, 2 effort, and then
My careful movement, and then that's it.
okay. And then what did Lynn get?
17. I didn't put anything in it.
Okay. Then Kelly got
She had a 14. She has the careful movement thing that Charado has.
Ace.
I got a 20. And the stealth skill.
And what'd you get, Liz?
19.
Okay. And you all are very quiet. You see search parties go up and down. And after about 2 hours, you make it close to the clutch. There you can see parked just down the road is the sheriff's truck. He's talking with the woman who you met. And they seem to be in a heated exchange.
I think all the way coming here, Lynn has gotten more and more agitated, anxious and nervous. And once we arrive, she looks at Lies and she's like, Lies, never mind. I don't actually think this is a good idea. I don't want to go in there.
Well, you okay?
Yeah, I mean, they told me how to get out of it. I think I should just give that a try before I go asking for more help.
Okay. Well, if you just want to stay like that for a while, I won't tell the others, and we can just keep going.
The sheriff's there anyway. It really feels like a bad idea. I think we should just go.
Okay. Guys, I think we should just continue. Len doesn't feel like it's a good idea with the sheriff there now.
We can wait.
No, I think maybe we just continue on to the walkers. Because if he's this far, at least we know where he's at. He might not have got to the walkers yet. If we wait, he might head there next.
Well, that's all the more reason not to go to the walkers.
Do we want him telling the walkers lies?
I mean, we can clear those up, obviously.
And they're not exactly lies.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we're at, if I understand correctly, we're at the clutch. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're outside it, yeah.
I can sneak in and do the talking. Okay.
You can't go in there. Kelly, remember? Only Lynn's allowed in there.
Yeah, I know, but right now Lynn needs help, and I will help.
We don't even know yet if I need help.
We were only gonna stop here to see if Maybelle could stay here. If Maybelle is fine with going to Nightfall and Arrows, I think we just keep going.
What's going on?
Nothing. I just think it's not a good idea, and you can tell her that.
Can you describe what the group sees?
Uh,
Because I get the feeling of it, but what does the group see as the wolf tries to,
probably like little squeaks, like whines, and maybe some like pacing, some like agitated booping of the foot.
See, Kelly, I don't think she wants to go. She's fine.
Wait, when do you think she doesn't want to go? What is she saying?
She says she's fine.
Well,
We
she's
should just
fine.
continue.
I don't want to pry into what's arguably, I think, Nalen's call, because these people hate me anyways. But they are currently dealing with the situation we started. At the very least, we could see if they need anything after he's cleared out, and just make sure that we didn't create too big of a mess for them.
Who's gonna go in there and talk to him, though?
To who? to the women of the clutch?
Yeah.
Look, if it's a matter of, I don't know if they'll talk to me. They probably won't, but I can still talk. It's something I'm good at. I can at least get some information.
Lane, is this okay with you?
It's fine. I'll go in.
I guess she's going in now.
What?
Light just sits down.
We should still wait for him to clear out.
It's such a long day. You guys, I need to tell you all something while we're waiting.
Yeah, Kelly rolls her eyes and just sits next to Lies and
So when you guys were doing whatever you were doing down there, that I don't know exactly what you all did, but some things seem a little different and off about each one of you.
yeah, no
Like,
kidding.
Ace, you went catatonic. Kelly, you're very your old self.
What do you keep saying, old self?
Like the first day of school when I met you. Yep,
Right?
that's so.
So I'm me. I'm
Peridot,
acting
you
normal.
seem pretty okay, and then you said you lost something. So, anyways, while that was happening, I kind of captured all the souls into my deck of cards.
What
And
souls?
then the ghosts that were on Death Island.
Oh, the kids?
And- Yep. And when I went to get the rope to help you guys get out of the hole, I might have met the green. He was a big man. Big man.
So why didn't you tell us?
Because now we own all the souls, and I don't think the green's happy with us either.
What are you
I know,
plan on doing with them?
Yeah. Why do we have the souls?
To help Mother, right?
Of course.
I mean, that makes sense to me. So you saved the kids, and now Mother can take care of them.
I
I mean, they
I
definitely
don't-
were. Go
I
ahead.
don't think that Mother was gonna take care of them.
Mother
what-
knows best, Peridot. She'll know what to do.
No. Before she wasn't. That whole deal with the railroad man before, it was she was going to give the railroad man people's souls.
Yeah,
And then
because
when
we
we-
messed up.
Yeah, but when we stopped that well, obviously that was like we stopped that, but now you want to give these kids souls to Mother to give to the railroad man?
No, these are for Mother. These aren't for the railroad man.
Well, what's she gonna do with them?
Whatever his mother wants to do with them. Protect them. Take them home. Where she kept me.
But that's not what. But what if she just decides to give them to the railroad man to make up for the deal we broke?
But then I could just give them to the railroad man and make the deal go away.
I really
problem
do not have
giving
the
them-
patience for this back and forth bullshit right now, Lies. I just. Good luck. And Lynn is actually going to walk away and exit this conversation. And
I
while
thought
they're
Lynn already
talking-
was going.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay,
she's already
great.
gone.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, great. I'm already gone.
Lights. I'm fine with it. I mean, hell, they were clearly not doing well on that island anyway. I already told you I was cool with you helping Mother. I just don't know why you don't talk to me sometimes. or
I was
for
waiting
that matter,
for a
what,
time to kill you all. And
Oh.
that's why I told you all now.
yeah, but you mean you could have told us earlier on the boat, right? Or I don't know. Everybody's just acting so weird. I'm offering to help people and people get angry, and am I not doing the right thing?
No, we were criminals. That's very much the adequate response to seeing the people walk back into town who recently knocked you out.
Oh, I don't care about that. I'm talking about what in the
Brother,
world is going on with Lynn.
brother.
Anyway, what in the world is going on with Lynn? She's been different ever since we got out of that hole, y'all.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with Kelly?
Why are we talking about me? Nothing is wrong with me.
Except narcissism.
Above table. This is the moment where Peridot finally realizes something's wrong with Kelly. Because she didn't turn into Esther.
Like, I get that Lynn wants her own little club with her friends and everything, but if someone else is good at doing something and she was clearly nervous and scared to go in there. Oh, I get it. I think I just figured it out. I motivated her. I am a good person.
Lies?
She did it to spite me.
What'd you guys do down there
Where?
in the
What are we
hole?
talking about? Oh, the hole. We killed the yellow. Well, we trapped it into the bulb. I showed that to you.
Why didn't
How,
Esther
Kelly?
come out?
Why didn't Esther come out of the hole?
Oh no, I said that to Lies.
And at the
But
same
you can
time,
still
I-
respond to it.
Okay. Oh, like, oh, wait. Did I hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have said it to Lies, but you still would have heard it, so you could still react to it.
Okay.
Why didn't Esther come out?
What'd you guys do down in the hole? What'd you do to
I mean,
walk away the hunger?
I mean, it kind of all was like nonverbal and whatnot, but I gave up one of those magic items that we have, and like it shattered into a bunch of pieces and kind of like created a shell around the seed thing. I really don't know what happened to the others though. But
I think I have an idea.
so am I. So do I. Oh no.
Are you all thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not, but sure.
I'm thinking a lot of things right now.
What if Lynn is a dog forever?
She's a wolf.
Speaking of which, as we move, Lynn, as you put through, you immediately, not immediately, but after a few hundred feet, you see two other wolves staring at you.
Could I go about this a little bit differently?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, great. Because my intent wouldn't be to kind of like walk up while the sheriff was still around.
Yeah, tell me what you're doing.
I would like to try and walk up while the sheriff is still around and eavesdrop on what they're talking about. So,
Okay, so you want to try to get Yeah, give me a speed challenge, please, for sneaking.
you got it. I have nothing to add to that. I will actually no. I'll do 2 effort. So what is that? 5 points? Okay. 11.
I'm glad you spent your points. As you get down close in the woods, there's a sense as you get down Sheriff's talking, you do see the woman who helped you change in the first place kind of like scratch her ear, and one eye quickly looks right at you. Just nervous as they're going. Now, I know sometimes you hide women who maybe would normally go to law, and that's just fine. In this case, we have some serious issues here. We need to find these girls. I'm going to Walker House next, and I got to tell you, one of y'all is going to have them. I certainly do not know what you mean, Sheriff. Besides, Lord knows your deputies hang around with my girls sometimes enough anyway. Now, don't you all start accusing this. And back and forth a little bit. And she goes, now listen. People have been saying you've been keeping wolves back here. We've been seeing wolves go around town. We've been seeing wolves. And now some girl just shows up the same with the different color. Everyone, and you're saying you don't even know this girl? Believe it or not, we don't all have a registry. Sort of exasperated. You know, it'd be easy if you let me look around. And it wouldn't be the law either, Sheriff. Just remember, you're the ones who decided not to cooperate. And he angrily goes, and looks like he's gonna head towards his car.
I'll wait for him to drive off.
Yes,
Before I-
drives. Go ahead.
Yeah, I approach around the back, trying to still be subtle.
Yeah, it's gonna go. Might as well save your coat, the dirt and the mud that's about to get on it, and get over here, child.
Thank you for not saying anything.
The trouble all of you have caused.
You might not believe it, but we really are doing our best.
I believe you, girl. Size, I believe you. Tis, well, what's to say? Causing trouble for everyone right now, but that's all right. We have to get you going. Now, you've been in this for a long time.
It's been only a few hours.
So I was worried at you a little bit. But something strange.
We went to Death Island. You ever been there?
Once. It was not pleasant. Alright, tell me what happened.
There was an evil there. Something from other worlds. And we took care of it, and I was hoping when we got back things would be different, but nothing's ever different. In this form, I thought it was going to be useful, but it didn't do anything. The hunger still needed to take. And take.
She looks at you. This thing, child, was like the inner dark. True darkness. Things like that can't ever really be destroyed, only contained. I'm sure this helped you more than you think.
And I think Lynn's ear kind of starts twitching. She's again agitated. Sorry we've been trouble. I'll get out of your hair as soon as I can get out of this form.
She looks kind of concerned over. I stop. Chad, where's the necklace I left you?
Told you. The hunger took it.
She sighs. That was a key to going back and forth, girl. That was... Oh boy. She kind of looks at you. I think I can help a bit here. But I'm not going to be able to take this wolf totally out of you, do you understand?
No. What do you mean?
You said you gave things to keep this thing, this hunger, you said, imprisoned, yeah?
Yes.
Chad, when you open doors like that, magic like that takes everything it needs to do what you asked it to do. It took part of your way to go fuller back. In a sense, you've been feeling angrier.
In this moment, full disclosure, yes.
But in
Look,
general,
I can tell you're trying to be nice to me. I'm really sorry. I'm having trouble. Do you hear that? And she kind of scratches at her ear.
what are you hearing?
It's like that humming. You don't hear it? It's like.
She kind of looks at you. Oh no.
Oh no this, oh no that. Pause here, pause there. I don't have the patience anymore for your cryptic nonsense. Please, just help me. You say you're gonna help me, please.
I can help you. Just. All right. Let's do this. All right. And she gathers the other women around, throwing sage and various things. Wooden tied sticks, and she goes, all right, you're going to have to will this, child. So we can only open the door. And they will be able to ease your transformation challenge here. So this would be an intelligence.
Okie dokie.
Or intellect, rather, challenge.
Yeah. Let's see. I will definitely put effort into it. I don't know if, because this is something that is something that Lynn is going to do for herself, if you think she ought to be hindered by this kindness. If that makes sense to you.
Yes. So yeah, I think she would be hindered here.
Alrighty, great. Well, I will put 2 effort in.
All right.
And I shall roll.
Roll it.
Oh boy. That's a 3.
So 3. All right. So you try here. And as the things pull, it's as if a door opens. You begin trying to walk through. And you imagine yourself inside this wolf, inside the head, walking down a hallway that will lead out and into the air, pushing through. And the body itself of this wolf almost begins to flow and bubble like you remember it before. When this wooden walkway in your mind suddenly opens up like a trap door and you fall. And your side goes black. Yeah. Back is it basically the same conversation the rest of you were having?
So, you all gave away something.
Is it that obvious?
Just a little bit.
I kind of look back and see the sheriff's car riding away. Well, it looks like he's heading toward the Walker house. At least we know that was a bad place to go.
Which means maybe if we hang back for a little. Granted, walking is probably going to take a while anyway. We'll arrive after he leaves.
You don't think he's going to leave somebody there? Watching?
Well, it's only him and the deputy, so. I don't
In the
think
truck,
I'll be-
actually, all you saw was him as a note.
Yeah.
So, okay. I don't know. Maybe when Len gets back, if she's back, we just head out. Get out of here.
No, I need to stop back by.
What is it you need, Ace?
We left the corpse back there
Corpse?
of the person we killed. The mutated person. I don't remember what the creatures are called.
Where did you leave it?
The walkers.
Oh. Where the sheriff's going.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be interesting.
That is when you hear a low growl behind you. You can see bright red eyes. It's Lynn.
Man.
As they growl, their body comes, and it's not like you saw before. Not a wolf. Not Riley's long feminine form. All fur, arms too long, claws, and fingers combined 10, 12 inches, holding themselves up. As they growl, with their eyes ready to strike.
What did they do to you?
And we'll take our break.
Oh.
Alrighty. Come on back.
So did I miss anything other than the talking bit about the thing that came out of the woods that we believe at this point is Lynn?
Don't think so.
We just
What'd you say, Robin?
got back. We just-
Oh. Your audio is
Did
breaking
not hear you.
Yeah. There's a lot of static on a mic. I don't know if it's that one or not.
Is it my mic?
I'd have to. Let me see here. Not that one. No. Might be Molly. Or
Molly's
nope.
muted.
Yep. It's Aces. All right. So what were you saying, Robin?
Just that we just got back and Molly didn't miss anything.
Okay. Nice.
Is my audio fixed now?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Is this better at all or no, not at all?
It is.
Okay.
All right. So, since turn order may be a thing, everyone can give me an initiative challenge.
What's that?
Initiative challenge.
How do I do that?
Roll your d20.
D20.
Just a regular D20.
It's a speed.
Oh, speed.
18.
19.
16.
19.
Wow.
20.
All right. So, you got 19 there, Robin.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see here. And that is that's Robin. And then who got 20?
Lies.
Nice. Then did anyone else get 19?
I did.
Okay. Would you like to go before Robin or after Robin? Molly.
I would like to go before Robin.
Okay. Then everyone else then is after. Okay, so seeing this thing, Lies and Robin, not Lies and Robin, Lies and Molly, Lies and freaking Peridot, rather. You get to go first.
I would like to use my magical understanding to try and figure out what happened to make Lynn look like this and not human or not wolf.
Yeah. Give me an intellect challenge for understanding magic.
A 4.
A 4.
Mhm.
Nice.
Not nice.
Okay. In that case, as you stare, you find no ideas come to mind of what has happened, but deep in your wooden body and heart, you are scared. So scared that you freeze up, are unable to move from where you are. And then, Elias.
Okay. Lies is going to shake the bones. As I look to Lynn and go, "You are not my friend. You're just an ugly dog. Give me back my true friend." And they will take. Your words are so powerful, cause the bones of a creature shudder and shake, inflicting 2 points of might damage and 2 points of intellect damage.
Indeed. And yeah, so and I'm taking this form's a little separate from you there, Robin. Just as a note. So
So I don't
Will
take
be
off.
my action.
correct.
Okay.
All right. With this form that's there, their eyes dart in, they yelp as some of their bones crack from the pulse. It looks like they're going to attack Lies before their eyes land on Ace.
Yeah.
And rush forward. So I need a might or speed defense. Your chances they come in, claws up, and going down to scratch into you.
I'm using a speed defense and I'll put in an effort. Don't really have anything else to help with this. Oof, I'm gonna use an experience in that. It wasn't a GM intrusion, it was a 7.
All right.
I got 7 again. Awesome.
Okay, so they come down. Whew, that is 8 might damage. These mighty things. And then Ace and Kelly.
How far are we from the clutch?
Probably a very long distance.
All right. Kelly will start running toward it.
All right. So you go to a long distance away. And Ace.
All right. I am gonna do. Sorry, I'm just finding it because I don't have it actually written down. I just have the spell itself. I'm gonna try to bind her. Quick bind. Creature on my size or smaller, can't move for a minute and can't act.
Okay, very nice. That would go. Go ahead and give me a intellect challenge there.
18.
Okay, you see this form suddenly freeze up. What does it look like for you, quick bind? What's the appearance of this?
For Ace, it's more just he yells, "Don't move," and then they just freeze.
Nice. As you stare at it, keeping it frozen. And then Lies and Peridot.
I'm no longer frozen.
Oh, and they can't be attacked or hurt in any way. They're just frozen for a minute.
Well, you can't move. But you can do other things.
No, it says you don't have an action.
I know. I'm talking to
Oh, sorry.
Peridot.
Okay. I think I would like to use my action to try to snap out of it and center myself and I'm gonna kind of like narratively, I think the way Peridot would do it is that she's trying to get over her fear of like think about Lynn, think about all the good times and that we've had in this very short while. And you gotta help her. You gotta make her snap back into it, and you gotta do this kind of thing. So I guess I'm like trying to psych myself back into not being scared.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. So give me an intellect challenge.
Eight.
An 8. You try so hard. Does not seem to work. What's Lies wanting to do?
Okay. Lies seeing that Ace has managed to freeze Lynn for a second while Kelly runs off to see if she can get help. Lies is going to try to take her terrifying presence she has. But she wants to try to target the wolf and not Lynn herself, seeing that she's stuck there. So she wants, because Lies can kind of get how it's shifting forms with her form of dread and everything, and understanding that comes from an inner part of you, and they're both connected, but there are two different forms. So, yes, I would like to. I'm going to roll this, and it says the target either it takes paralyzed with fear, runs away, or takes some other action appropriate to the circumstance.
Okay.
In this moment, I'm trying to push the wolf farther enough down to maybe let Lynn have a chance.
Yeah.
So
I get what you're trying to do. Yeah. I love it.
That is an 18.
An 18. What visage of horror are you trying to push on this thing?
So, oh man. I think Lies goes deeper than even the wolf's horror and realizes she might have to subconsciously tap into a little bit of Naelin's. And so it kind of goes off the play of the hunger, but in something that a wolf would be scared of. Like, the railroad.
Okay. So you draw an imagery of the railroad and the hunger, consuming, ever wanting. You see the snarling, frozen creature. And in this moment, Lynn, in the darkness of where you are, you can see a door open. There's light you can get out. Do you run towards it?
Yeah.
Okay. Take off. As you do, you can see the wolf. It's this red-haired wolf. Look at you. It's more vicious. Its eyes black like coal. As it runs in as you push out. And with that, your hand goes through something wet and you tear. And that's where you see this visage of lies. Peridot of Ace bleeding deeply from his chest of claw marks. As you're pulling off this form, you can see it's not fully wolf nor woman. As you tear it off of yourself and see below just a rendering of fat as you now stand full. Anything you want to do?
I think Lynn looks back towards the clutch. And she just kind of says, I thought I was useless. Their shit didn't work. Let's go.
You see Kelly in mid-run that way.
Yeah, Kelly's continuing to run there.
Whoa, you're only about 10 feet away.
Yeah.
So
about-
then if you
Well-
want to say something, you can, is what I'm saying.
She's about 24 feet, I would assume, at the end of that turn.
No, 10.
Even with dash?
You don't get to dash. You just get to move. And you moved short. Remember, it works differently in Cypher.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. I just thought for cinematic reasons it would be cool if she was running.
But everyone can call after you can.
Kelly, stop. Look. I'm hoping you turn around.
I don't think she would because of. Here's the thing. Like, I think she's got tunnel vision.
Okay.
The more and more I'm thinking about this scene and what just happened, and there's definitely like running with purpose here. This is kind of like panic mode running.
She needs to hear your voice. She'll stop.
Kelly, leave it.
See if she hears Nayland.
Just depends on like I'm trying to picture in my mind where the clutch is, where I am, where they are, and I'm trying to figure that out real quick because
I mean, you're 10,
can't
15
visualize
feet away in the woods.
in the woods.
You can't see the clutch or anything.
Oh, I thought okay.
Lies. I don't know why you dote on her. She doesn't listen to anybody. I'm tired.
And not to be a bother, but I'm bleeding out.
Right. Right. And Peridot's going to
Which recovery rolls I have left?
Well, I figured that out. So Kelly, to be specific, it's the reason it's so it's because it's a group of trees that eventually lead to a house.
Okay.
So whenever you're at the properties, these properties are like huge before they get to a house, as far as like the vision of it. And so when you saw them, they was right at when you saw the sheriff, it was right at like the way the road would lead to the clutch, basically like a driveway. And then you guys kind of were some distance off, so you weren't seen by them, in the woods. And that's kind of this thing as you run towards the woods, towards general direction. So like we were technically near the clutch as the property line, sure, but not like what she would recognize as the cabins.
Yeah, I think what's thrown me off was the conversation I was judging by the length of time. And so I'm assuming it was meant to be longer than that. So, okay. That's fine.
I'm going to do perfect remedy on you. So you get to regain health or might pool by a d6.
Cool, thank you. Because I don't have any short recovery rolls left.
And I can't use perfect remedy on you again until we get a full 10-hour rest.
Cool, I got a 6. That's really helpful. Thank you.
All right. So, for my purposes, did you stop?
I guess.
You can do either. I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just stop, and that's fine.
Kelly, she's back. Look.
Good.
Oh. Sorry about that. Thanks, Lies.
No, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're back.
I think we should move. I don't want to be here anymore.
Someone have Nayland clothes?
Yes. I hand her the cloak I wore into town.
Okay.
Here.
We should take it slow, though. The sheriff said he was going to the walkers.
Yeah. Then you can see Esmeralda here. You can see her form as though she was running after you. Seeing that you're okay, she stops and doesn't leave her property line. Looks at you.
Wait,
Kelly can see it too.
Okay, so this is the clutch lady, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? How far is she from me?
She'd be about 50 feet.
Okay. Can I do something?
Sure.
Okay. Not aggressively, but like just kind of hands up, kind of, approaching her a little bit as if, saying, hey, like non-verbally, can I come closer?
Give me an intellect challenge.
All right.
Persuading her.
I'm trained. Rolled an 18. And I'm just going to spend something on it. Yeah, I'll spend 2 on it.
She yells, speaks loud. You may approach. And there is like this tension in trees and ground. And then you look, and she's about 30 feet to the left of where she was.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't think Kelly even looks scared of that. I think she just wants to kind of walk there. And she says, "Hey, I know you probably don't, want to talk to me or anything, and that's cool, but Lynn, what happened?"
She couldn't get out of the wolf. And so it took completely over herself, locked her away.
Is it something I need to know? Like, to help if it happens again?
She kind of furrows her brow. I don't know what's going to happen to her, girl. Our magics are supposed to let her borrow the wolf, but she messed with that thing she talked about y'all saw on Death Island. The hunger or whatever. That she stole the wolf. I don't know what's going to happen to her now.
Well, it seems like my other friend was able to get her out. I think that's what she needed. She needed her friends, and she has them now. That's good. They'll take care of her. But,
she looks like she's about to say something, then she like stares in your eyes and takes a little bit of a step back. Goes, good. But
anyway, thank you. I'll head back.
While Kelly was gone, I think Lynn is kind of looking at Lies after what she did. And she starts breathing faster. She wiggles her finger in her ear. She glances back at Kelly, who's talking to the clutch. She's never going to give you what you want, Lies. And you're a fool for sticking around.
But I can't give up. Brother Rose doesn't give up, so I don't give up. You taught me that, Lynn.
Believing me makes you even more of a fool. And she bundles up her cloak and starts walking forward and breathes a sigh. And the music stops for a minute. The humming, the rhythm.
When Kelly gets back, she walks up to Lies. Sally,
Yes.
you know you're the most important person on this team.
Why?
Because you can do things none of us can.
I don't think that's true. I think we're all important. And we all make up the team.
Well, some of us are a little bit more chaotic. And what's your perception?
Very low.
Okay. Let me know if you try to walk away.
She will.
Well, you're handcuffed.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Or what? Oh, okay. This seems to remind me of somewhere.
Yeah, I just felt like what you said earlier. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with me. And maybe retracing my steps will help.
I think I know the perfect person to help us. We just have to get back to Nightfall Narrows. We're coming, Carolus.
As Peridot hears that, like as she's like bandaging up Ace, that is the best news I've heard ever since we started on this trip.
Yeah, Kelly just like links her arm with yours and we'll start following.
Just looks over at Peridot and goes, I'm honestly just really excited to figure out what a Carolus is, because the descriptors have not been helpful.
Where are you all headed?
Wherever Lynn's going, I guess.
We're
Where are
we're
you
heading to
leading
the
us?
Walker house
Is the Walker House? Okay, just double check.
first.
Perfect. And with that, then we will end for tonight and come back next